Okay, guys, we are back, and sorry, we're back. We've got another. It's not quite a tag video. I was getting the tags from my love, James Colwell. She loves him because of. So he does a lot of tag videos. And he did one video that's not a tag video, but I wanted to use it for a tag. And the title of his video was called Ridiculous Movies That I Happen to Love. Okay. When he was talking about this, it made me think of some stuff. And there's a couple of movies that he mentioned that, yeah. I love too, and truly ridiculous. I can't explain it to you. I just can't explain it to you. Don't listen to the things that I say as far as the titles of these movies and think that it has anything to do with my intelligence or education or anything like that. I just enjoy a little bit of mindless dribble every now and then. Okay, so. I've got 3 movies I wrote down because I had to think about this, because there's a lot of them. So I'm going to give you my top 3 ridiculous movies. The first one is Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Stop it! That was mine!
Okay, then you tell them about it.
Oh, the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's the coolest movie you can ever think about, that you can ever see. It's fun. It's pretty cool to me. Now that I'm an adult, as a kid, it was kind of scary because I thought that's what clowns really did.
That's what you get for sneaking trying to watch something.
But I know that
scared her butt.
What they would do, they had these little guns. They shoot you, and it wraps you up in cotton candy. And when it wraps you up in cotton candy, they take a straw and stick it in it and suck the blood out of it like a cocoon. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And then they had this other.
But hold on, but the guns, okay, they were clowns. Now get this, they were in a spaceship, but the spaceship was a big top, like a circus big top, and it whipped around, whoop, 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 and it landed on the fairground, right? Okay, now. The clowns would shoot you with the gun she was talking about, but tell them what they shot at you. You remember what they were shooting at the gun?
Popcorn.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but I remember that.
They would shoot you with popcorn.
And the popcorn would bite at you.
And it would move, and it would crawl. You remember it crawled out the hamper off the girl's clothes? That popcorn stuck to her, and she changed the clothes, put the clothes in the hamper, and that popcorn was crawling up out the hamper on those clothes.
Scared the crap out of her.
So they would shoot you with the popcorn gun, and then it would turn you, they would cocoon you in cotton candy. And then they get straws and pop it through the cotton candy cocoon and suck your blood out. Oh, do you remember the part where the police officer or the police chief, whoever he was supposed to go and find? At first he didn't believe the kids, and he thought they were just some teenagers pulling pranks. You remember what happened to him?
He wound up on an ice cream truck. The clowns ice cream.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Okay, but before. Okay. Oh, yeah. That was a part of it. Okay, I think that was his sidekick, his deputy or whatever. Because he did believe the kids. He was younger though. I'm talking about the older man. You remember they turned him into a puppet?
Yeah. A puppet.
You know,
put their hands up his little shaker. It tinkled his toe like this.
Put their arm straight up his you know what. All the way up. Sat him on their knee. And took their hand, made him a puppet. They were working his mouth. Put their arm up his. Turn him into a human puppet. Oh my goodness!
I can't believe she said that. Cause I was thinking that movie. I was like, she ain't gonna remember this movie. This is a classic right here.
That is not okay. Well, okay, maybe a cult classic because that's not. To Kill a Mockingbird would be a classic. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Okay, cult classic. Okay. Well, then, what's your next movie?
See, that's the only movie I had in my mind.
Oh, see, that's not fair. I named one and then you got to say that was your movie.
But if I had to pick a movie,
that's gonna be a ridiculous movie. Big one.
That day, my day. Pootie Tang, Pootie Bang, Pootie Tang. That was my movie. It was
Tip-a-tie. That's some stupid shit. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It made no sense at all. No. I don't even know what the movie was supposed to be about.
I still don't know what it's about.
But it was a good movie to me. It had Billy D. Williams. Was it Bill? No, it wasn't Billy D. Williams in that movie. She's playing. Was it Billy D. Williams?
I don't remember him being. I know it was Wanda Sykes and Chris Rock.
Yeah, Wanda Sykes, Chris Rock. Biggie Shorty. I love some Biggie Shorty. Just because the lady likes to wear fancy clothes and stand in the corner, that's her. Yeah. Pootie Tang was about, like I said, I don't know what.
I don't know what it was about.
I think it was about.
You don't know what it was about.
I think it was about him being a sex symbol. And he always listened to what his father said. So no matter what Pootie did, he used his belt. Fight crime. And make the ladies fall in love.
I don't even remember. Okay.
Yeah, because when he was little, you remember he had the bed with him and stuff, and that lady was starting to
yeah.
And as he gotten older, what? As he got older? Oh, as he got older, the women was being more attracted to him, and he didn't let the woman's sexuality throw him off of his game, which was to fight. What was his name? Dusty Lamar, Dirty D. Excuse me, that's his name. Dirty D. Dirty D had on a nice clean outfit, and he'll roll around in the dirt. Because that was his thing. He's dirty. He had a dirty Cadillac. And all the people that was with him was dirty too. And what else about Pootie Tang?
That's enough.
Okay, that's all about Pootie Tang.
Next movie. There was a movie I saw, and I think it's called Beer. I cannot find this movie. It was one of those things where the TV was on when I fell asleep, and when I woke up, this thing was on. It was in the middle. The movie was already on. I think it's called Beer. The part I woke up on, and it was so ridiculous. I had to actually sit up and look at what I was watching. The part that I woke up on was, I think this man was trying to rob a bar with a paper bag and a rubber band. And he had the damn rubber band wrapped around it. Yeah. No. Okay, I got this ponytail. He had a damn rubber band wrapped around his finger and stuck up the whole damn bar. Boy, people had their hands up. They would drop and say, look. He robbed the whole thing. He shut the place down. Damn rubber band. They were scared. He
Rubber
robbed the
bands hurt though, mama. You get shot with a have you been
Shut up. Bullshit.
You been
Shut
shot
up.
with a
I'll hold up a whole damn bar full of people with a rubber band and a paper bag. Bullshit. Right. What else you got? I'm done. I'm through. You got something to tell us.
I was just saying,
No.
had to shoot me with it.
You stupid. There was a movie called Repo Man. Oh, it was so dumb. It was a series of unfortunate events that just kept, it was all in a day's work of these people who made a living repoing vehicles. I don't even think they actually showed a real repo. They showed people. Gosh, I can't even remember. They showed them trying to. I think a couple of them got beat up. They got drugged. They tried to jump in the car and somebody was in the car and they drove up and drugged their ass. And they had I gotta tell you, there was a lot of good people in the movie. The movie, I don't know, it might be about 30 years old. But they had a lot of people who were, they're popular now, but at the time, they may have been up and coming, and some were already known. I know Isaac Hayes was in the movie, Emilio Estevez, Harry Dean Stanton, which I love. I don't know why he's not in more than, well, unless he's dead. Did he die? Harry Dean Stanton, Isaac Hayes, Emilio Estevez, which is the brother of Charlie Sheen, is Martin Sheen's son. He was the guy in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was one of the Brat Packers. And who was? They had a lot of good people in this movie. And to see this movie, this was definitely a B movie. And I can't understand how all these people were in this piece of bullcrap movie. It was funny as hell. It was stupid. It was nonsensical. It was totally ridiculous. But if you want a good laugh, just watch it. Just to laugh to see how stupid it is. It's just ridiculous. But if anything, catch that killer clowns from outer space and that movie Beef.
And Pootie Tang.
And Pootie Tang. Well, guys, that's it. See you in a few. Bye.